Hello. Welcome. I cannot tell if I'm in focus or not. I'll just sit closer to you, okay? I'll come closer and I'll just... They're making me up close and personal. Okay, hi, welcome to my channel. Your local chaotic witch is back, okay? And I already filmed this video, but it was out of focus. So I'm going to do it again. This is a collective reading. It is a timeless reading. It'll come to you when you need to see it. So if you're watching this, it's your time. I think I am in focus. Okay, so, and I feel like this is really an indicator of my camera just not working, not working, but not being in focus. I think is really like spirit showing that, yeah, this situation is definitely in alignment with what you were saying. Okay, so I pulled out some cards just to see what the vibes were, you know, and I got the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Coins, okay? I got the waning moon that just shows the timelines and everything, so 3 to 4 weeks. I got Judgment reversed. Okay, there is a group situation or a friendship that's you have in mind that isn't serving you. It's not serving you because you're on different spiritual paths, you're on different healing journeys. And usually when you have relationships, there's a give and take. There's a give and take. I've got the Six of Coins. And it's not happening. Ace of Coins, Wheel of Fortune. You're going to have a realization that's going to come to you real quick. We've got the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Wands. We've got the Four of Wands reversed, Seven of Cups reversed. I'm trying to show you the cards. I don't remember in what order they fell out, but you're going to have a realization of, should I stay in this friendship or friend group out of comfort at the expense of my growth? Okay, you are coming into a phase of your life where you're realizing, I need to do X, Y, and Z. I need to grow. I'm growing as a person spiritually, emotionally. I'm healing whatever traumas I had. But the current energy of your friend group is not giving that. Okay, it's not giving that. We've got the Emperor reversed. There's excessive like inflexibility. There's just inflexibility. There's no discipline. Nine of Cups reversed. You don't feel fulfilled when you hang out with this person or people. I do have a feeling that it is a group, a friend group. It feels there's an energy of self-indulgence, being selfish. Five of Swords, there's going to be a shift in you or your friend group that's going to help you realize that, okay, I need to maybe take a step back from the friendship in order to really grow. I was also getting that you're planning a trip in 3 to 4 weeks. And the cards in spirit are telling you need to reevaluate whether or not you want to go on this trip, essentially. There is one person in particular who is causing issues with the planning of this trip, is what I'm getting. They're giving the Emperor reversed. They're rigid. They don't want to compromise, or they're very stuck in their ways, or they're not dependable. They're like a flaky friend. They're the flaky friend that is like, you make plans and you don't know if they're going to show up, or you rely on them to do something and then they forget because, oh, I forgot, or whatever. They're making it a little bit difficult, and it's kind of bringing up the tensions that you've got in your friend group. This trip is showing you that maybe I should take a break from this friendship or certain people in this group. You're having the clarity, it's coming to you. You're realizing, okay, maybe I shouldn't put in money to go on this trip with my friends. It might turn into a shit show. And the reason why I said like, oh, my camera didn't work the first time I filmed this, like I had planned to film this video, have it be really chill. You shuffle the cards with me, we hang out, like a really chill session, and none of it was in focus. So I'm getting that if you go on this trip with your friends or you follow through, nothing is gonna go to plan. Nothing is gonna go to plan, and it's not gonna be pretty. I was also saying that you specifically are on a healing journey, or you're on a spiritual journey, and you have come to a certain level of healing or enlightenment that has made you not able to relate to your friends the same way you did. Okay, so we have this vibrational energy. Okay, the more positive you are, the higher vibrational energy you're going to have. Okay, you're going to have high energy, and you are more healed, you are more in tune with your higher self, with God, with the universe, whatever it is you believe in. You're just in flow with life, you're in flow with spirit. And when you're not doing well, if you're going through a really rough patch or you're struggling with the depression, anxiety, what have you, you tend to be on a lower vibration. Trauma and unhealed vibes are more on a more lower vibration. We tend to attract what we give out. Right? You are becoming someone of a higher vibrational energy, and your friends are still in the mid to low vibrational energies. They still have healing to do, they still have alignment to be doing, and you're starting to see the difference. Okay, you're at a point now where you can't even have certain conversations about certain topics with them because they're responding from a place of insecurity and hurt, and it's not because they're bad people. I'm not saying your friends are like shitty. Okay, what I'm saying is you're on different paths now. You're on different paths now, and this plan that you're trying to make out of the group chat is making you guys divided, and that in turn is making you feel like, okay, you had that thought of should I stay friends with these people, like, you know, but it's kind of like a fleeting thought, and you're like, no man, we've been friends for so long, or this person helped me through X, Y, and Z. And I'm not telling you that your friendship with these people, when it was good, it was not valid, or they are not good people, or what have you. What I'm saying is this might be the time to focus on you. You have relied on your friends when you were in a lower vibration because you were all going through the same thing. So you could relate to each other, you supported yourselves in that way, and it happens. We all do it. I've done it, right? But now that you've taken on healing, you're realizing, okay, I can't rely on you the same way I did because we're on different paths in life now, essentially. So when I used a different tarot deck, but I asked Spirit to tell me, like, what is this decision that they need to make? Like, what's going on? And I got the Hanged Man reversed, telling me it's hitting you a little bit hard now that you're seeing this and you're realizing, oh, that's what's going on. It's kind of like hitting you, and you're kind of like a little bit in denial, and I'm here to tell you, let me hold your hand when I say this. You need to take a path on your own now, okay? The Empress reversed is telling me that you are neglecting yourself. You're neglecting yourself because when you have someone who has taken a lot of real estate in your life, right? It's kind of hard to separate and like take care of yourself without literally, you know, giving them less space in your life. So you're grappling with that a little bit. The Knight of Cups is telling me that this is for the better, like taking care of yourself and taking some time for yourself away from the friend group, just going on this path that you find yourself on because you know where you want to go, you know what you want to do, and you know that I know that you know what this is. Okay, this is going to be for the better for you, especially emotionally. This is going to make you feel emotionally fulfilled. You're going to have emotional clarity. You're going to start feeling more at peace with yourself, which is what you have been wanting. The issue is now how, for you, what you're thinking is, how do I do that and balance these friendships? But at the same time, when I am hanging out with my friends, it's like there's low-key negative vibes, and this one person is always flaky, and it's like, I love you, but can we try and like be supportive and not be so negative all the time? And when you get home from hanging out with your friends, you feel like you can finally breathe. Like, you are tired, and that is okay. It's not, your friends are not bad people. I'm not saying they're bad people, okay? For some of you, maybe this friend group is toxic for you, like maybe they are bad people, but not everybody, okay? Being unhealed or being on a lower vibrational energy does not make you a bad person. We've all been there, all of us. It just means we're on different paths, okay? One is not like, oh, I'm a better person because my energy is higher than yours. No, you're just struggling with something right now that you need to deal with in your own way, on your own path. You are climbing the vibrational ladder. Yes, let's go with that. You are climbing the vibrational ladder, and you need to tell yourself that it is okay to take time for yourself because you've been neglecting yourself. And I feel like it's these plans that's coming up in 3 to 4 weeks has been taking up so much of your time and energy, and because you can't get your details ironed out and everything sorted out in a way that makes sense, there's an argument every second day, or the flaky friend forgot this, and like one day we want to do this, the next day we want to do that. Like, it's taking a lot of your energy. It's okay to like remove yourself from it. You don't have to go on this trip. It's not going to go as planned. It's not, and it's not aligning with where your higher self wants you to go right now, okay? So that was the reading, right? And then I use my goddess guidance cards to just give you some guidance of where you need to be, what you need to do. And you got Rhiannon, the sorceress, and it says you are a magical person who can manifest clear intentions into reality. Okay, you have something that you want to do, a personal goal, what have you, and you need to give more time to that right now. You need to give more time to that project, or whether it's a project, a job, uni, a new business, there's something that you want to focus on and you need to trade off some time. You know, it's like either I hang out with my friends tonight, or I focus on this project that means a lot to me, or I focus on this thing that means a lot to me. Even if it's just you just want to stay home and do self-care. Okay, you don't need to see your friends 7 days of the week. You don't have to. It's okay to take days to yourself, and they shouldn't make you feel like you owe them that time. Okay, I'm getting at some of you really feel like if you don't hang out with your friends, they're gonna think you abandoned them. That's not the case. That's not the case. Real friends understand when you need time for yourself. They understand when you are on a certain journey and you might not be as available as you used to be. Real friends will understand that. Real friends should want you to heal. Okay, so if they're making you feel bad for that, you may need to reevaluate having a friendship with them in general. Okay, so with just being able to manifest your intentions into reality, as someone who I would dare I say I am somebody who has manifested things unintentionally and intentionally. You need to trust yourself with whatever this is. You need to put your full trust in yourself, and you can't do that if you have negative people in your ear all the time, because you are the average of the 5 people you hang out with. Okay, and if you hang out with negative people, you're going to think negatively and you're going to manifest negative things. Okay, then we got Sekhmet. Okay, and it says be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. If your friendship dynamic is something that you feel like is difficult to even get some time to yourself, or to have space, or to have boundaries, you need to know that you are strong enough to draw that line. Okay, again, you need to trust yourself and you need to take care of yourself so that you can be emotionally fulfilled. And this project, or whatever it is that you're focusing on right now, is the key to that, but you need to do this first. Okay, so yeah, that is my collective reading. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Let me know in the comments down below if it resonated and how. I would love to hear your stories, obviously if you're willing to share on the internet. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I didn't snatch your wig too hard. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!